So, out of curiosity, dude, because you've been in this game for a long time, and you've seen the market do a lot of crazy things. What did you do, especially in that in that your price point? Because I'm assuming when you got hit, a lot of people are not wanting to invest that money into a second home or this, right? There's so much uncertainty. What did you do to make it through those times?
Well, it got to a point in 2009 that I was getting, coffers were getting empty, and like I said, with the big sales, you could have these big checks, but also then just have this dry spell. So luckily, I hit a big string of properties at the end of 2009 that got me through 2010. So I don't know. I don't want to say it was luck, but I did hit some to get to 2012 to when I started joining the team. And part of the reason for the team, and part of the reason I like having the team behind me, is I'd have these cash flow ups and downs, but with the team, it fills in the valleys because they're working on all the residential stuff. You've got smaller checks just rolling in. And so my goal is to get to where all of the valleys are filled, and that covers all my bills. And then once you get the spikes, that's all gravy. So that's kind of the strategy now. So when you're looking forward to maybe a shift or something like that, it's not going to hurt as much because you can have the predictable cash flow because you've got enough sales going on.
Yep. Yeah, no, I like that you brought that up. It's one of the things where, everybody wants to be in the luxury market, right? Because it sounds all sexy and they see $1 million listing and all of this, but it's like in my price point in Phoenix, our average sales around $250,000, right? But with that volume, that consistency, right? It's like you can have 5 deals that fall at escrow and you're just like, all right, it doesn't hinder your business because it's that constant consistency there. So,
and that's what I think of. I really like about the Keller Williams whole expansion thing. Like I haven't officially expanded into a different market center, but now I have another agent we have the Keller Williams market center I work for has an office on the other side of the lake and an office in the town that I grew up in and served all those years. And someone approached me and said, Kristen, she said, I'm asking about Keller Williams. I'd like to meet with you. I have some questions. Not sure if I'm going to make a move, but just want to learn more about it because we were new to the area. And she had the same resume as me, basically went to the same business school, also got into the corporate environment for a while, but then moved back because of family. Like I moved back here because I want to raise my family here. And she did the same thing. I'm like, you know what? I need somebody on the other side of the lake. Why don't you start the Dow Realty Group over in Meredith? And, I can give you all my, the whole team thing. I got all my procedures that we're working on, all the graphics. Like I already have the website up and running. And she's been killing it over there. She's got the most expensive listing in our portfolio now, a $7 million one. And we joke too, because what I liked about Meredith is it's a lower price point, but it does have the big ones, but it also has more industry on that side. So you can do the 5 or 6 sales. So expanding gets you even more of that than just being in one area selling the big houses.
Yep. And like you said, that leverage allows you to do that, right? So then as far as